All right, there we go. How's it going, man?
Oh, not bad.
How's your body feel?
Good. It's feeling pretty good.
Awesome, man. Good to hear. So, uh, first of all, man, thanks for being here. Why don't we, get started by just you kind of give us a little bit background of what you do and how long you've been dealing with your pain.
Okay. I do Powerline work, and I'd say it's about last August that I injured myself enough where it was bad, bad pain.
Yeah, so like how bad is this when you got injured in the past, I would say 6 months?
Uh, so like normally it would just be a little strain, and a week I'd be fine, but this was like intense pain, and at first it was hard to walk, and then I started doing some things and I could start moving, but it was brutal. Taking a lot of Advil for it
Well, like every single day for how long?
every single day. Taking tons of Advil and going to a chiropractor to just try and mitigate a little bit of the pain enough to keep working.
Are you still taking the pill right now?
No, I'm not taking any Advil at all.
Yeah, for sure, man. So, for your chiropractor, how long you been working with them?
I
Just
started right
so you
in
know, give us a
August.
little bit of background here.
Like I would go once or twice a year normally to a chiropractor, but once that started, I was going twice a week, 3 or 4 times a week. Just trying to get some relief. It was momentary. I would see a little bit of relief for that day, but then have to go back in another 2 days just to try and straighten out again.
Yeah, and how long you been seeing them? Just kind of remind me here.
I started right about the end of August, seeing them, 2 or 3 times a week, all the way up until right about the time I contacted you.
All right, I see, man. So right around like 6 months.
Yes, yeah.
Wow. And have you like see any real progress or just, temporary relief?
Just temporary relief from them. Uh, the one was treating me with a ultrasonic gun, and that was a little more relief. Like that was helping me actually move and stuff, but it still hurt a lot, just a little less.
How much money you paid before? Like you've been paying with your car?
Yeah, I've been paying with my card. I probably spent, you know, 3,500, 4,000 between both chiropractors just since
Just to get
August.
some temporary relief, right?
Yeah, just for temporary relief. Nothing substantial.
Yeah, and let's talk about what we're working here. So we've only been working together for about 3 weeks now, right?
Yep. Yeah.
We'll talk about like the progress we've made in those 3 weeks compared to the 6 months you've been spending with your chiropractor.
In the 3 weeks doing this, I've uh, reduced my pain substantially. I would say I've reduced my pain by probably 75% easily, and I'm able to move and walk. I was having pinching and cramping, tons of just problems. Now I don't have any of that. The only time I have a little pain is bending over, and I mean, we're working on that every day. It's a little better every day, so it's great.
Is there something you can do now that you couldn't do before
Yeah,
on your
well,
daily life?
so I climb power poles for a living, and right after that happened and going to the chiropractor and everything, I couldn't do it. So I had to sort of the guys I work with, I had to explain to them I can't because I couldn't get on the pole and stick my feet in and climb up it. It was just unbearable. Like I could not get my hip was killing me. Now I like this weekend I was on storm doing restoration work and we were just doing normal work. I was out there, climb up the pole, go fix the stuff and come back down. Not bad. No
Perfect.
Advil, didn't need any Advil, so
Yeah, I'm so happy for you, man. You definitely put in work. What about your daily life besides just the work?
daily life is definitely getting better. I not where I can run yet, but I can walk and play with the kids and do all the fun stuff. So it's definitely removed some of the burden on our on my relationship with my kids and my wife. I'm not angry all the time because I'm in pain. I'm just like, oh yeah, let's go walk, let's walk up to the pond, up the hill, let's go walk up to the woods. It's nice.
Wow, that's powerful, man. And and one thing I would say too, the progress you're making within the first 3 weeks alone, that's on the next level. So whoever is watching this video in the futures, I gotta tell you this. I gotta tell you guys this. I don't want to give you guys any false perception that everybody's getting this level of relief within the first 3 weeks alone. Josh has been putting the work really, really consistently every single day, and you've been really committed to the process as well. So
Yeah, I mean, the first thing when we talked was dedication, and I wanted to see the light at the end of the tunnel, and so the dedication was something that I just had to force myself to have the regiment. But and if you stay dedicated to it, and 4 weeks ago, I didn't think I'd be moving this nicely and feel this much better. I'm so happy.
and I'm happy for you as well, man. So yeah, let's talk about the exercise a little bit. Now, do you feel like the exercise is like similar to exercise you did in the past or is different?
This is definitely different. The exercise, like the companies I work for, they would have us do stretch and flex and stuff, and the chiropractors would give me a couple little stretches, but nothing ever like this, where you're stretching entire groups right in a focused area. It was never like that. It was just like a basic stretch where you're just stretching a, a group of muscles all in the entire body. So this is definitely very different way to focus on stuff.
Yeah, for sure, man. And one thing I want to say too is I want to talk about breathing exercise because I got a lot of people asking me like, if I just do a breathing exercise, like, can I actually get better? What do you want to say about that?
I mean the breathing is great. It helps me focus in and calm everything down. But I think you got to have everything together. It for me, everything together has been where it's really coming together. It the breathing, I breathe, do the breathing exercise before I even start the workout, and it's helping me just focus in and really uh, just get a good feeling. Because when I'm done, my body just feels better with that breathing and with the stretching. Just it's great together, hand in hand.
Yeah, for sure, man. And I think some other clients saying that bracing really like make them relax and calm down, whereas other exercise that did with their physiotherapist or chiropractor, it kind of make them feel like super intense or like enter a super stressful environment.
Yeah, well, yeah. The chiropractors don't really have a basis. So they're just like, I'm just gonna twist you here, and then you can stretch here. But I think that slowing down and breathing definitely just yeah relaxes you, gets everything calmed down, and helps you focus on your muscles just moving the right way.
Yeah, love to hear that, man. So, um, kind of remind me here, what would you say your biggest challenge, faced before working, like before us working together?
My biggest challenge was just having to get up every day because like I could lay in bed and sleep, that was fine, but getting out of bed was just instant pain. And then having to walk and everything, it was like getting stabbed in the back of the hip with a nail. It was just hard to want to get up and get moving.
What about right now?
Now, oh no, it's great. I get up, just jump out of bed, very minimal pain, and go do stuff. I go do my exercises quick, and then I feel even better, and I'm ready to go for the day.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Just kind of give me a number here on a scale of 1 to 10.
Now,
Yeah.
now my pain is maybe two, 2.5, where I was probably at a 9 before we started this program. Like
Yeah,
just couldn't handle it.
Yeah, and we're literally 3 weeks in.
Hmm.
Wow. I'm really proud of you, man. You've been putting the work. So what would you say to somebody maybe, on the fence with joining the program? What would you say to them?
Oh, this is definitely worth it. Uh, I mean, d- without me even having done it, just seeing some of the other people and their testaments, I was like, you know what? I really want to try that because this program, right off the get-go, you have a goal. We talk about it and everything's explained. Where nobody else, no chiropractors, neither of the chiropractors I went to or the doctor had any goal in mind. They're just like, oh yeah, well maybe we'll fix it. No, as soon as I talked to you, it's like we have a goal. And we're gonna get you back to 100%. That by far is just right from the start. Can't beat it.
So kind of dive deep into that a little bit more. Now, I think when you work with your Kyle or other guys, you guys don't have a plan moving forward, right?
Yeah, yeah, that was what really just it drove me nuts about those guys. Like I would get there, like what is the goal? Where are we going? What's your plan? What do you have? And they just like, well, we'll try to do something. What is it? Tell me, what's the goal? Are you gonna get me back to 100%? Do I have to go somewhere else? Oh, I don't know. It's like that, you're driving me nuts. You don't have any goal even.
Are you clear about your goal moving forward right
Oh,
now?
100%. The first meeting that we had, we both laid it out. He told me what the goal was for me, and I wanted the same goal, and that was to be 100%. And it's just we're headed right that way.
Yeah. And so I know you have some experience with your car before. Just gonna tell someone who's maybe watching this video later is what's some of the thing that they should avoid right now?
Uh, I mean, I went to two different chiros and got X-rays, and they said I had a herniation. Really, I have had less problems with anything I've wanted to do since we started, but to avoid would be, you know, any kind of surgery because this is just a way easier answer. And I talked to some people who had surgery, and it's scary. They are not ever going to be 100% now because they
Yeah.
had a disc fused or vertebrae fused.
What about some of the I would say mental mistake or mental error
Oh.
people should avoid in the meantime as well?
Just start to get depressed when you feel that much pain. If you can sort of find a little hope, like some of your videos, that little bit of hope is a lot to get you out of the depression. Like coming down on yourself with depression is really hard with this pain. I think it just compiled everything. So, trying to stay a little positive goes a long ways.
Yeah, for sure, man. I hope your mental stage they're way better right now, right?
Oh yeah, so much better. I'm not just furious all the time for no reason just because I'm dealing with this pain. No, it's nice. I'm happy and I can go do things. Makes it much easier to not have any worries.
Wow. I'm so happy for you, man. All right. So anything else you want to add at the end? Anything else you want to talk to people, want to, send you a message?
I can't say enough about how well it's worked for me, and I really feel like it could probably work quite well for anybody else as long as you stick to your regiment. You just have to focus on it. It's really not bad. It doesn't take up a lot of time, but you just got to focus and make yourself do it. You can't be like, oh man, I'm tired tonight. No, it's too bad that you're tired. You got to do it. Just do it because you will feel that much better. You can go to sleep after that.
Wow, that's good, man. And the exercise I like you to do is only take you around, what would you say, 20 minutes?
Yeah, 20, 25 minutes, I'd say. Not bad. You wake up a couple minutes earlier, you go to bed a couple minutes later. No big deal. It's a small sacrifice for the quality of life.
Yeah, but you got to keep consistent with it, right?
Oh yeah. Nope. Don't slack off. Gotta stay on it.
All right, man. Again, thanks so much for being here, man. And thank you so much for, sharing your experience.
Oh yeah, no problem. Thank you for providing this because that's a world of difference.
I really appreciate that, man. I really do. For a lot of people who's maybe watching this video later, they're gonna get inspired for sure.
Good. I hope so. This is definitely an answer. I didn't have any, and now I do.
Wow. I appreciate you a lot, man. I really do from the bottom of my heart. It's not about just getting more client, not about just, earning bucks, but more about, helping people. Getting more client, building that kind of reputation, just a set benefit of helping people like you, man. Again, man, thank you for being here. And for those of you guys who are watching this video, if you want to learn more about my approach, what I do, you can check my Instagram. You can go check my YouTube mini course, or just check the main video where I paint on my YouTube. Now, if you want to see some proof, you can, go to my Instagram to click my story highlight. Now you can see a lot of my client testimonials, a lot of my wins every single day, and post my client win every single day there. All right. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.